I'm going to show you how to do text analysis in Displayr. This is going to save you an awful lot of time. I've got a fun little data set. A few years ago, we asked people what they disliked about Tom Cruise. As you can see, people said a lot of different things. The simplest way to analyze this data is a word cloud. We can see the big conclusion, which is that the most common thing people said is nothing. But these word clouds are interactive, so we can group related terms together. And we can see now that many comments have been made about his religious beliefs. Now for something exciting. In Displayr, you can conduct your text analysis using word clouds, sentiment analysis, manual categorization, or even fully automated categorization. But I'm going to show you how to do it through semi-automatic categorization. We saw before that religion was a key issue in the Tom Cruise data. So we are going to sort the data by similarity to the word religion. The little spinner here tells us that Displayr is thinking. What it's doing in the background is using neural networks and other tools to find patterns in the text data. It's going to group terms together using fuzzy matching, and it's going to save you a lot of time instead of having to go through every response manually to come up with categories and groupings yourself. If we look at the first few responses, we can see that they contain the word religion, as we would expect. The length of this orange bar shows how confident we are in our sort. This bar here is shorter, which means that we are slightly less confident for this item. Why is that? It's because the person has said faith rather than religion. In the background, Displayr has worked out that these probably mean the same thing. And Displayr has been pretty smart, taking the user's capitalizations and spelling mistakes into account. As we scroll, we can see that the responses are still very much related. But here, his controlling nature. I don't think that quite fits anymore. So let's take everything else above it and put it into the religion category. Simple, right? This time, we can try sorting alphabetically. Let's add another category. Remember when we first used the word cloud and a lot of people mentioned nothing? We can add these in, and you get the idea. Now, I won't do all the coding systematically. I'll just put everything else in an other category. So now that we've coded the text, it now appears here in the dataset tree, and we can use it like any other variable. Let's test this out by using it to create a crosstab. As you can see, people in the Midwest seem to care more about his religion than anywhere else. I've only just begun to show you the great tools for text analysis in Displayr. In this example, we saw how it made it really easy to categorize text data. It's also got tools for completely automatically coding, for coding spontaneous awareness data, and for automatically doing the coding when the data file is updated. Now, if this is the type of analysis and reporting that you want to do, then book a demo with one of our experienced researchers today. We'll tailor the demo exclusively for you. Just click on this link, pick a time that works for you, and you'll have your very own free session with a Displayr expert.